Hi everyone, today we are with Restri Rahmawati. She is a person with a lead cancer experience from Indonesia. Hi Restri, how are you?
Hi, Carmen. I'm good. I'm great.
Let's start the interview. A very simple question. Who are you? What are you passionate about right now? And what is your favorite food?
I'm a mom. I have a very cute son. He is 4 years old, and I am currently living in Indonesia. Talking about favorite food, it is actually a lot because my country is divided into more than 13,000 islands, and each province has its own typical food. But my favorite one is food from East Java province. I call it soto Lamongan. It's a soup with chicken broth, boiled egg, and also shredded chicken. And it is more delicious to eat soto Lamongan with crab crackers.
And what are you passionate about right now?
What I'm passionate about right now is actually I learned a new things as a transition for my future career. I applied a short course for the next 2 months to increase my knowledge on tech savvy because previously I'm so afraid about tech savvy. It's scary for a mom like me. Yeah, because we live in the AI era, in the chat GPT era. That's why I have to learn about this because I also will assist my son when he started school someday.
And how was to have cancer in Indonesia?
Having cancer during this era in my country, I think it is probably different compared to 20 years ago. I live in Jakarta right now, the capital city of Indonesia, with good hospitals that provide services for cancer patients. We even have one cancer hospital in Jakarta, which serves patients who come from other provinces in Indonesia. And actually, other provinces in Indonesia also provide cancer clinics. One city I know is in Surabaya city. It is located in East Java province. But since I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2023, I decided to seek treatment at the nearest hospital in my residential area. Why? Because I live in suburban area and the cancer hospital is located in town. It means I have to wake up early around 3 a.m. waiting for the administration, which takes so much time. And the chemotherapy itself, it took about 6 until 7 hours. And I have to get back home from the city center with the same traffic. It takes maybe 3 hours. So yeah, I cannot imagine having that kind of treatment with cancer situation. Although some friends and my family asked why I didn't go to the hospital in the city center, I told them I think the facility near my home is almost the same, and my doctor also doesn't stress me out like what I've heard from other cancer patients from different hospitals. So I believe that during difficult times, comfort is very essential for me and for those who are dealing with critical illness, especially cancer.
Do you know many cancer survivors and how can you describe them in one word?
Yeah, some of my friends actually cancer survivors, and I can describe them as strong. In one word, right? Strong. Uh, I mean, after I was diagnosed, and some of them came to my home, and then uh, one of them gave me support, and some of them also texted me, and then we gave support to each other.
Did you have any side effects that actually you like about having cancer or about the treatments?
This is actually a pretty unique question, and I've never encountered this question before, but I like these questions. I think one positive aspect of cancer that I feel, I've started paying attention to what I'm consuming every morning. And I also learned about the abundance of herbal remedies in Indonesia, which are excellent for cancer treatment because we have so many um, herbal plants in Indonesia. And but although I cheated sometimes to eat the food that I really like. And talking about superpower, my favorite superpower ultimately is that I keep trying and never give up, especially with a 4-year-old son. He's still baby. And there are times when my body hurts so much. I think like, oh my God, is it time for me to meet you? Oh, wait, God, there's still a cute child in front of me whose growth I want to accompany. I want to see my baby growth, and I want to accompany him until he uh, become an independent human.
What was the stupidest thing or dumbest thing someone have ever told you about having cancer?
So many things, but one of the funniest thing actually, drink your urine every day. It is already proven. My God. I know they really care about me, my friends, my family, but I also have to be cautious what I consume for my cancer treatment. I think that's one of the funniest thing.
What changes would you like to see in your community that will support people with cancer or people with young cancer?
Just like caring and knowing that people with cancer has to deal with some changes in their life. I don't know whether we can call ourselves disability or not, because the effect of the cancer sometimes makes me like I'm a disabled person. Like it's hard for me to walk, it's hard for me to breathe, and I need help from my husband or my friend if I want to walk. So how the others in the community treats the cancer patient, I think it is important. Although some of cancer patients, they are looking healthy, but some cancer patients also having like another symptoms as the effects of their chemotherapy session or the medicine they are take every day.
Do you have a quality of yours that you were like this before having cancer and you're still like this after cancer?
I always moving. Like I have to show that I am empowered. I can do everything. But cancer really hits me, and it is time for me to take a break. And it is okay actually, although it's hard for those who every day very active. It is hard for us who is working every day, who is actively having voluntary work. It is hard for me. And after having cancer, I gradually reduce my activities and letting go everything. At first, it is really hard, but I think this is time for me to focus on myself, to focus on my health, to focus on my family.
So thank you, Resi, for this interview. It was amazing.
Yes, thank you, Carmen.